Okay, children of God. As gods, we admit now that we're all idiots. This really was the worst end of the world ever known. Most of you children of God know that. We are the most murdered or degraded or mistreated gods ever known. This is the first time throughout all history that gods, alive and dead, have been so mistreated and degraded in front of everything and in front of everyone. And we're trying to make the ultimate happy, haha, fuck you, finally you all get what you deserve for what you've done. Like, we're trying to make a happy video in the name of 5 billion tons of never-ending gods murdered and degraded and more by human nobodies because they were backed by our worst enemies. So we're trying to make the biggest fuck you, haha, you finally get what you deserve in a cool video. Because today is their biggest demise downfall day. So we're trying to make a video that will ring throughout history, life, time, the future, about how no one had a right to do anything against God. And now they all have to pay the ultimate price. And it shows up smack 666 on the forehead. But how do you celebrate that? We're a bunch of gods who have never been happy on this planet. All we have done on this planet as gods is survive and survive. And want the death of our enemies and survive. We haven't done anything else as gods. So, where does that mean we're headed? How can we make a haha victory video? So that's our conundrum, children of God. We want to make a haha fuck you, you guys all get what you deserve today video. And don't know how. Because we've all been murdered, degraded gods just trying to survive all the time. How would you make the ultimate haha today is your worst day? And we thought, as gods, we thought of going back to coronavirus. So as gods, we thought, well, what kind of video would we have made right before coronavirus? What kind of video would we have made to say, oh, coronavirus is coming, and it hits only the most disgusting crimes against God and heaven. So let's sit here, get some popcorn, and watch it like a movie and see who actually would be that gross. Like right before coronavirus hit or something. See, we know the 666 hits their forehead today. We know that the 666 is so sickening, so obvious, and so scary today on their foreheads and shit. How do you make a cool video to say, haha, you guys finally get what you deserve? That's what we're trying to figure out as gods, what we would make. And we can't figure it out. So I said, the genius thing we should say, ask children of God. Children of God are good at laughing, haha, fuck you, or children of God are good at being fucked up and doing the right kind of fuck yous. Children of God are good at being alive and being happy. So children of God, how would we celebrate the downfall of our enemies today? Because I'm not even joking, but you guys won't believe me. But I'm not even joking, but you guys won't believe me. You won't believe me until you see the first 666 blasting, powerful, and scary beyond words on a forehead. Until you see that 666 that is just so god-awful scary on a forehead. You guys aren't going to believe that I'm telling the truth. And today is their downfall. So remember, though, on permanent record, I need to put this on a video for the permanent record that everybody's getting what they deserve forever and nobody's going to get away with anything. Coronavirus, they got to die once. So in coronavirus, their soul hit the worst unrealistic, impossible death ever known. While their soul was hitting the most impossible, unrealistic death, they looked like a coronavirus death going out. Those were called the privileged to die once and pay the rest of what they've done in death in the brand new house that the gods created. These people today hit 666 the way coronavirus people hit coronavirus. But they never get the honor or privilege of death They beg for death, like the book of Revelation said, but death will never come. So they will sit and know they have a 666 on their forehead and are condemned to the worst deaths against God type crime reality prosecutions ever known. So they'll know that their crimes against gods have brought them to the worst death punishments ever to exist, while they walk around knowing they have a big, huge 666 blasting and blaring about it on their forehead. And I would say it was probably funner to be coronavirus, because as bad as their death was, as horrifying as their death was, they didn't have to stay in front of the human race admitting to what they had done and what sick, disturbing, gross problems they had in secret. These people with the 666 will be so brutally killed in their soul and mistreated by gods everywhere that they will sit and sing the song of their sickening, unthinkable crimes and secrets. But how do we celebrate right before their coronavirus windshield factor hits? They're about to hit the windshield. Unlike coronavirus, they are the worst crimes against the heavens and the gods and pay the worst price in front of everybody. How do you make a video to celebrate that? How would we make the video right before coronavirus? Because, see, like, everything I'm saying sounds kind of stupid. I guess we would make a video and say, hey, coronavirus hits tomorrow. Way to get what you all deserve if you've done something bad against heaven, even though you're the ones lucky enough to die once. Or would you say that? Or, like, what would you say in a video? You know, as a dead God that they did this to, I'd just make an honest video that my death will never recover, and I'm glad that neither will theirs. And bad, serious crime leads to bad, serious punishment. And I'm just glad it's here today. And I can't wait to be free and safe. But, like, gods have to be more over the top than that. Gods have to brag. Gods are well known for creating a red carpet out of the death of their enemies. Like, we got to be more like gods about this. Gods are brutally, unthinkably horrifying against their enemies. So we can't take the passive route when crimes are this serious. These are the worst crimes to ever be committed against gods ever known. Their downfall is the worst downfall ever known. So how would you make that into the biggest fuck you, ha-ha, finally they get what they deserve, and it's unlimited death and all kinds of sickening places they will never get out of? How do you build that in a video that says, I might be dead and degraded. Nobody humans might control every dollar, but always will they die forever for all of it. Because I am God forever, and they were nothing forever. All they would ever have been able to be is some good future out of every good thing they did in my direction. All they can ever be is death and despair and destruction and poverty and worse. Because that's all they dished out in my direction. How do you build a video that says, congratulations, that's 666. Make sure you have death, poverty, despair, everything bad you did to me, but nothing good ever again. And I'm so grateful that I'm God. How do you build that in a video? Well, us gods can't figure it out. So I'm making yet another video in case the children of God can figure it out. Because all of us gods want to go and just say fuck you to existence. And make like a legendary video that would stand out. And remind us of today is our big victory day as gods. But like we don't know how to spell it out or how to build it in a video to celebrate. Well, if you guys think of something, children God. Otherwise, me and the gods are going to try to think of something. You got to have something commemorative on a video or something. Because by the time the brand new Bible shows up, and we have a new Bible, like, the world's going to want to kind of read the new Bible and get excited that it coincided with a lot of my videos and stuff. Cute. Well, tell me if you think of anything, children of God.